evaluator today is a guest. He is a very supportive member in Toastmasters. He's Yifan. And his answer to my question was, well, first, I need to have a definition of friends. Well, it's really hard to decide in the beginning when we meet. So I will take some time to observe and realize this person before I want to be the friends. So basically, he's not answering my question. He's escaping it.
He's observing.
Yeah, that's his strategy. And he is going to evaluate Angel's Visionary Leader Level 2 Project 3. And the speech title is Bicycle Trip to USA. Now please join me welcoming Yifan.
Angel, there. I see. You have a really good first word in your speech. Very good opening. Imagine. When you say imagine, I was wondering, okay, what I am going to imagine. And you attracted all the audience. Try to listen in your speech. That is a really good opening. During your speech, you have a very good gesture. You have this moment. My trip, 6 national parks, 7 days, or pray for my trip. Those are really good gestures. And during your speech, you add humor in your speech. That was really good. When you talk about the Utah Arch, and you said that it didn't change, and everybody laughed. That is a really good speech because all the audience can know what's going on and they can be really involved. And your speech is really energetic. You show very energetic. Next time, you can practice the stage usage. When you have the slides, then you stand here and you always talk to those people. You interact with those people, and that areas are deserted. And how do you use the stage from here to here when you use the slides? That's really tough. But today, for your speech, let me give you an example. You can use the transition. For example, you introduce the first part of the canyons or something, and then you can say, next, I visited the Antelope Canyon. Isn't it beautiful? Then you move here, and then you also ask people questions, so you have more interactions. And then you talk about the Antelope Canyon. Then you need to move back when you talk about the Utah Arch. You have a good gesture like climb and walk, so you can do that. Climb and walk, climb and walk, climb and walk. Then you just move back to this one, so you use all the stage. Finally, when you talk about the Yellowstone, that is the place you really want to visit. So you can have your slides. And this is Yellowstone. Wow, that's Yellowstone! Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it amazing? Then you just consciously you walk here, and people didn't notice that you do it purposely. And finally, when you have slides, don't talk to the slides, because when you have slides, you talk to slides, people probably cannot hear that clearly. So even though you switch the slides, you're always doing like this, so you still face the audience, people can still hear clearly. So overall, you have a really good gestures, and I like your humor adding to your speech, and you have a really good opening. Next time, try to practice the stage usage, and I think your next speech will be really awesome. Back to our general evaluator.